pt3, which means... Ah! We're doing People Playground. Alright, go humongous. Let's go humongous. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yep. And now get back in. I clicked too many times now. Let's get a hanging city. But I have to get to the actual ceiling first. Hanging buildings, hanging house, hanging tower. Hanging buildings seems to be the most interesting from what I remember. There's also hanging house. Very much hanging house. There it is. That's not good. The glass is already breaking. These aren't mine. I just borrowed these. And I'm gonna blow them up, basically. The world ender 10 million. It didn't actually record it blowing up last time. I'm not gonna do it this time. You're gonna feel it. There's the lag spike. Not a lag spike, that's an entire lag mountain. And I think my art was already. Speaking of. Oh well. That's the cost of amazing nowadays. Doesn't help that there's lots of explosives. Both of these, I think. There's fireworks over there. Oh. Warhead over there. This is gonna take a while. The audio I'm getting isn't lagging. What's... Oh, those are the Delta and things I've got. I don't think the amount of debris that spawned helped, so I'm going to click on clear debris. It's going to take a full 10 seconds. Possibly 20, possibly an entire minute due to the lag. Is it even registered? Finally cleared the debris. I'm hearing sound from it more than once every 2 seconds. Maybe I should have put it in slow motion. But kind of too late to do that now. I think I'm going to fireball, I think. I'm looking for that siren that is still going. Oh, there's the fireball. I'm waiting for the lag in dust to settle so I can and find. Oh, that went high speed. Am I in the ground? I think I am. Let me turn on slow motion so that it's at least bearable. Vaguely. Where's the... Is that it? No, that's one of the timer switches. That's one of the other timer switches. There are many in there. Where is it? It's making this weird, broken siren sound. And very long. Doesn't help that I have it on slow motion, so I can't look into the fireball until long after it is. Okay, now, it's going colors, so it's bad when it's egging in slow motion. Probably clear debris again. Maybe Control A. No, wait, that does not. That is not how all things work. Not in this game, anyway. Okay, so it's not over there. I'll just select a huge swath and then activate. And it didn't work. I mean, it usually works, but not this time, I guess. I still don't know where it is. It's gonna take me a while to find it with how infrequent it is. has gone back to the regular gray. So, are those just more timer switches? Yeah, they're more timer switches. Also, I was wrong. It's still switching between colors. Also, it's raining fire. Could be up in the air, could be on the ground. I have no idea. It's probably still up in the air, given how much is happening right now. Where is it? It's more bricks, so I have to clear again pretty soon. Well, that's apparently one of the first aid kits that were in that hospital section of that city. That's a gun. That's not a siren. That's a tank for mostly blood, but sometimes other things. I don't know what that is. Possibly that array of nice looking lights. Well, they looked nice until they were destroyed. That's usually how these things kind of go. And the blood tank, there's the gun, there's assembly, and there's nothing else. Timer switch, timer switch. Siren is much bigger than these timer switches. But there's only one of... Maybe I can speed things up. Well, there's the carnage. I'll just clear everything because I can't find it and I can't be bothered either. Let me make something. I'll show you the whole process because it's not as annoying as the siren. I should probably pause before I do that. I do have a mod to set exact angles, but with how I'm doing this and the fact that you can't really do that with things that aren't objects, such as bindings, I don't think it really matters on it. I have much to use that. Someone didn't get the memo that I was recording. Strange. Wait, I have another design in here. And, well, a lot of these are just redesigns of, I think, this one in particular. They crush a lot of parts, and that makes it hard. Because I don't want to crush any of these parts. I mean, it's a perfectly good strategy to do so, but I'm not going to. Let me just select those two, move those down a bit, maybe even do that so or they can actually be down there. Steel bindings because yes. Also, wood doesn't really make sense in a vehicle. It should be at a fairly, pretty much the exact same angle. Let me bind it in place. See that it likes to slide up a bit. Wait until, well, it stops sliding up. This takes a minute. Given how much these are pointing outward, it's still going up. Is it gonna go all the way out? Because I think it might. Ideally, this is low friction, but since these parts aren't really meant to slide against each other, they're going to slide. And they aid with lots of friction. Well, whoop! I have to redo the wheel. This might be the only indestructible part in this entire build. Oh. Do this. Test out this attachment with this automobile. Just spot weld it to the background like I would it in another game I play a lot. Well, a lot harder than this. Whoops. Stop. And bind it with out as far as I can. Which firearm should I use? One that's powerful. Probably this one, because there's that other engine also has those, if you caught that. I think I'm going to have to crush some parts, because this is a very big thing, and these two are not very big. Well, they're about as wide as the gap in the middle, actually, which is also quite small. Where is metal detector? What? Why press space bar? Well, everything is in motion. There is... There. That thing's strength isn't as important as the other thing's strength, so it's fine. Even if it's destructible. I don't know why I made the walls of the chamber destructible too. No, good. Now if I bind this to... If I make that destructible, bind this to this, realize that this is indestructible, and make it destructible. There you go. And start the engine. Ah. That's not good. It's always detecting metal, so it's not gonna do anything. That's alright. Make it put something that detects everything. It's not gonna see anything other than what's in there, but it's a neat idea, ain't it? Maybe a bit close. Will it be shooting at the detector, though? Let's find out. I can't even get it to move. So, I'm gonna force it to move by hand and realize that it's at too harsh an angle. There you go. It's not detecting the thing itself. You know what? Motion. Motion controls didn't really work all that well. All one of them. But it might work in this engine. didn't register twice for some reason. Get out. There's some strange sounds coming through here, but I don't think that's going to pick up on the recording because I'm not using it. But, well, I am technically using it, but I'm not recording with it. Because I'm not stupid. You know, like, what was it? 8 videos ago? Repair. And then take this, turn it on, and oh, it's still feeling it. And bind. Whoop! It shot directly at the sensor. Steel, so it doesn't go anywhere. More steel, so it doesn't break steel that I already put in. Make indestructible, well, because the joints that's holding it in are indestructible. Oh, I didn't shoot the sensor itself. I shot at the beam that the sensor's on. Now, the problem is less to do with the parts destroying each other and more to do with the high friction of the system. Probably because this one is straight up, but this one is at a strange angle. I'll try to change that. Or at least make it a wider gap. Okay, now it's wiggly. Whoop. Okay. What? Save. Is it Control S? No, that's detail view and bring up the powers. Save. Proto engine. Close enough. But it. Well, as long as I just insert proto, it should be fine. Why does it glow like that? You know what? Copy 5 objects. I hate when it does that. I don't know how to disable the keybind. working, because they probably would have by now. Three binds. On each side, so each side has 6 binds. Each of these sides has 6 binds. Each wall is 3 binds. 6 is lucky number, see? I forgot that happens. Apparently it's just not a very good design. I'm just gonna Control C, Control V. And then there you go. Whoa! Everything I try to build falls apart. You know, except for this thing. I apparently just didn't. Wow. I just kind of designed it. That I also made, unfortunately. Shit. There's no T here. Actually, that's more fit for the sea. Didn't it used to be called something else? Like the ocean or something? Maybe it was always called the sea and I called it the ocean or something like that. Why would you put that on wheels? Battleship wood. Drop it. And there's all the controls. So K and L for forward and back. I believe P does that, yeah. And O. Which one is red? It's cannon. And that one is the laser, I think. I think that's I. Yeah, A for it's gonna wreck your eyes. And of course, J. I'm just gonna click on this, scroll down, click on something, and that's apparently just to, it's not, oh, a door I've made. have made doors. Where? That's corrupted apparently. That's corrupted apparently. Actually, not something that has his controls bound to it. Thank God. But also, there's all these contraptions that I can't use because of a strange update here and there. And I don't know. I'll just put another one here, but like take out all the controls. It's not gonna be using those because it'd be used for target practice. Where is it? There's more motors. Where's everything with the same? Oh, that's a working one. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Is the game trolling me? Because I think it might be. Oh, there it is. Thank God that's over. Anyway. This is hard. Where are they trying to... What is it trying to fly? And then did it? Balloons? Where's the balloons? Where are the balloons? There's the balloons. I'm gonna test the missiles on balloons, since those are the only things that fly and take no effort to put. Might want to make it a bit quicker. Not the key? Oh, it's J. There you go, only 2 balloons are left from many. I don't know how useful all of that would be when planes are flying, but it'll help with flying office tables. Time this. You know what? Enter substructure. Because I have a door. Industrial large double door, in fact. There's your door. And there's a half auto door. So called, not because it's half the width, even though it is, but because it's half automated, half not. Check it out. Basically, here's a human. I'll make him walk. Idiot. You complete buffoon. They're gonna actually put something in here. No, not a human. I have other plans. It's that. So if you grab a human, throw it in there. Can't press this other button. Oh, I could have been too high. Now it wrecks itself. Oh god, now there's more of them. Door. Let me try to do that. Man-made false god. What? Be honest, Is there any... Actually, I shouldn't... Probably shouldn't say that in case some... it actually believes in that. And like... Excuse me. Seems statistically unlikely, but you can't be too sure. So, first... Press the button just once. Press it twice, it'll close again, and basically I specifically set it up so that only one of these two doors will be open at a time. Ain't that cool? You know what's cooler?
Sorry, job.
With the centimeter mutation. We want to distract him away from the door so he doesn't try to escape. In fact, I'll just completely destroy this button. No, just shooting it just activated it. How do I destroy it? I'll shoot at the non-operational part of the button. The actually operational. Now it's come off. And even if it stayed on, it doesn't work. Oh, there's Garfield. Basically, I got this idea from someone else on YouTube. Not the parallel. Well, another guy. Made the button a bit high, so you need to be, well, not short to press the button. And you have to press the button with your forehead. There's a tall guy. And you cannot open it when this door is open. But only fully open. If it's only partially open, you can still open this door. So if you made a mad dash from one side to the other, you might be able to open it. Oh, typical. The mutated it want and does not like it being in this part of the room. They like being in the corner. And this is where you will go when you oh, it's the button. I'll get rid of the button. I mean, there are other people in here. It's not. This is never gonna happen. This is never gonna happen because they've just imprisoned him forever, but. He's a robot, apparently. They're all robots. It's robots. As by this dark world. You're just gonna stand there? Did you break your foot? I need a fluorescent light because that's sort of the worst light to have overhead. Yeah, he broke his foot. No wonder you're not king anymore. Not even a blood spatter. Stop moonwalking and going through the door already. No one comes behind you. Here comes the gore field to get you. Now you don't have foot pain because you don't have feet or anything. There's a small pool here. What's there two of? I have no idea. There's lots of weird secrets in this game. None of which are modded in. They're actually in there. Like this area. Also, it got a mod to remove this area because it was annoying. That other guy that made the Garfield will put him in here with the gate. But I like my pain to be free range at least. Put another guy over there. There's doors. I think there's... Who's that? There's also this lock. Oh god. The picking tool is going nuts. There's a key. that because I'm using it. Turn on that part. Great, I can't straight. Oh, from certain places, some of the letters just don't show up. How interesting. This is made the same way you would make Ecolog and Algodo. You know that Ecolog and Algodo. It's like, how are they how strong are these springs, actually? They're actually quite strong. You don't need to be that strong, I don't think. Just get rid of it. Also, I made this. Look how ridiculous this machine is. Look at it. Who would make this? The answer is me. You're technically correct. Also, ceiling fire extinguisher. So, if I bring in a plank of wood, crate, that's good, close enough, and light it on fire, it will not detect it because its range isn't high enough. Why isn't it doing it? Is this not enough of a fire? Don't call me a liar. You're supposed to put out fires. Basic idea is that you have loads of these on the ceiling, and they'll put out fires. I'll just keep that going on. Make sure they're tall enough. Walk. Can't believe the first How does Gorfield... Is Gorfield even here? No, he's over here. Dum-dum. You ended up in the sewers now. The answer is I have to drag you out of here. There you go. Oh, he's rotten. Ew. Probably because he's been in the sewer. I could set up more of these, but we don't care to. At least not in the moment. I think I've demonstrated enough. Oh, he's about to go through the door. We're gonna open. We're gonna open one of these doors completely manually. Ideally, press this button. Well, you press this and then this, because that'll give you the timer. It should only be open for so long. Can Demon Garfield only figure out the door? The answer to that is probably yes, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? No, apparently not. Proves what I know. Try to make him walk. He's not pressing the button with any of his limbs. Come on. You can call it. What the heck? Get out. Ideally before the weekend. There you go. Cable's gotta have some flex. When they're opening. Anyway, this is enough in it. Please let this be enough. Oh, it's too long still. Thanks for watching and leave a comment.